I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing all right today. Today I have something special for you guys. This is a very overpowered, kind of early to mid-level invasion build involving strength and one weapon in particular being the Night Cavalry glaive. It's very strong. Overall, I would say this build took me about 3.5 hours to put together, and that was mainly because I kept forgetting where everything was, so you could probably make this build even faster than that if you wanted to. It's not very hard to get 40 levels in this game at all. I was pretty much to level 40 when I actually went and got the weapon, which you get the weapon from the boss, the Night Cavalry boss, right before you get into the lift, the deck this lift. I can't fucking remember shit right now. I'm sorry guys. It's really early in the morning for me, and I'm just recording this now. Just when I have time to do it. Anyway, what's this bill all about? So basically, what you do is you get the minimum stats requirement for the Night Cavalry glaive, which is 26 strength, and then you dump the rest into your health, and you pretty much become like a fucking raid boss. And then you get the some talismans on there that boost your health as well, and you're very tanky and you do lots of damage. As you can see, I actually have a fire Knight's Cavalry glaive, and the reason why I fire infused my weapon, if you don't know, fire actually scales with strength, and it gives you more strength scaling early on than heavy does. The heavy infusion, that is. Later in the game, if you have like 80 to 60 strength, then heavy will give you more scaling on your weapon. But earlier on in the game, fire is way better. Um, Yet you have to keep in mind though, if you're invading with the Wex Dust invasions, global invasions, then you have to keep in mind that if you do end up invading in Lucaria, this is Lucaria, Liurnia of the Lakes. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is frazzled. I can't really remember the areas all too well right now. Liurnia of the Lakes. If you invade there and it's always raining, there's a big lake. Your fire damage will actually go down, and you know, because of the water and whatnot. Now, I don't actually just use the Night Cavalry glaive on this build. I have other weapons that I use as well. For example, I use the Great Axe and it has Eruption on it, whereas my Night Cavalry glaive had Flaming Strike on it. Um, that's just mainly because I just want to use different weapons. I think I'm gonna go get the anchor eventually. I don't have the anchor yet on this character, but there's a couple different weapons I use on this build for funsies. But I definitely recommend using the Night Cavalry glaive. It's the best of the weapons that I have found. That thing is absolutely amazing. It has like the best halberd moveset that you could have. It does crazy amounts of damage. All these weapons are the same level, by the way. They're all +6. And the Night Cavalry glaive absolutely is the best one when it comes to the damage. Fire infused, that is. Sorry, I'm looking at this invasion clip right now, and this guy is just he has the death poker, man. That weapon is so cool, man. That the fucking death poker is so cool, and I feel like it's just unfortunately not the greatest in PvP. My most popular video ever actually involved the death poker. I tried to make a like a death sorcery build work, and it featured the death poker on there. Yeah, look that up if you want to. The Great Axe. I fucking love the Great Axe, man. The Great Axe is it's a very good weapon. This character in particular that I'm using, I love to add lore to my characters. This is Olaf. He is a Caden warrior. He's very Viking inspired. So axes are like something I definitely wanted to use. The Night Cavalry Glaive kind of looks like a giant axe on a stick. But I knew that was the weapon that I wanted to abuse the most because it just is it's one of the best strength weapons in the game, honestly. The Night Cavalry Glaive is. I started teabagging because his friend started teabagging first, alright? And of course I use this Y-hander too. Keep in mind that it's raining in this clip, so I'm doing less fire damage. I think I have eruption on it. You can't add flaming strike to the this is Y-hander. It's a bit too big for it, I guess. Man, there's a lot of people using a lot of different shields in this fucking video, isn't there? I do remember this clip. The host was just being kind of stupid. He's walking at me with half health, and then I don't know. He's standing in the flames and poking me with his spear. He gets guard broken and dies to the fire, I think, which is very interesting. Man, there's actually a few times in this video where I'm just fighting over level phantoms. This is a pretty nice little clip right here. I actually have the Highland axe and the Great axe in this video, or this little clip right here. And damn, I am doing damage, man. Look at me. 3 people chasing me down, not an issue, bro. This guy has no HP. Alright. Yep, you're dead. I believe that was a counter attack, and that's why it did that much damage. I think that guy has Flaming Strike too, is what it looked like. Yeah, he does. Flaming Strike is a really cool weapon art. I love it. It looks like it's straight up out of Sekiro. And this guy's trying to bleed and frostbite me with katana. Of course he is. Man, how do you guys like the Wex Dust invasions, man? I'm loving them. They're really fun. I was kind of proud of myself when I put this character together. I didn't think I would remember where everything was. I love to do like this little route that I do. It's similar to the one that you can find in Vati Video's first video when he did the overpowered early in Elden Ring. It's similar to that, but I go all the way to the Volcano Manor. I do everything in Altus, do everything in Caelid. Collect all the golden seeds, all the flasks and stuff like that. I used to be able to do it under an hour. I know, not the greatest speedrunner ever, but yeah, I used to be able to do it under an hour. This time around took me about 3.5 hours. Then again, I was collecting like a bunch of different weapons, and I collected this armor. I have a shield that has a golden parry on it. The Wave of Lag sword. See that? A lot of people recently have been saying that sword is has a weird dodge frames on it. It does. The Sacred Relic sword definitely has a weird dodge window on it, man. I don't ever know when to dodge. I know you guys see me dodge it right there, but honestly I have no clue when to fucking dodge that shit. I'm about to abuse fucking spam pokes here in a minute. I did use eruption first, man. Give me some credit, alright? I'm not a fucking great sword poker. Colossal sword poker, man. Yeah, one thing they didn't do in the new patch was they didn't fix colossal sword pokes, as you can see me abusing right here. And they didn't fix the Fire's Deadly Sin bug, where if you buff yourself with Fire's Deadly Sins and also use Blood Flame Blade on your weapon, then your body just becomes a cloud of bleed. And if anybody steps near you, they get bled. I'm not spoiling anything or revealing some kind of hidden fucking bug that no one knows about, because that was literally in the IGN guide. They put that in their fucking guide. This clip is pretty cool. I'm using the Highland axe here, and I'm using Flame of the Redmanes on it. It's a neat little clip. By the way, all stats and whatnot will be shown at the end of the video. I don't remember if I said that or not. I show you everything. I show you all my weapons. I show you all my Ashes of Wars. I show you my talismans. My stats, everything. So be aware of that. You can skip to the end of the video if you want, or you can stay here and just sit here and chat with me, man. We're just sitting here having a little fucking discussion while this guy is rolling, and I'm not I can't fucking catch fucking his roll for shit. Man, I should have pressed R2. I don't know why I kept pressing R1. Look at that. I'm so bad. And then a fucking blue shows up. I actually got tired of this blue, man. He had fucking, what is that actual word called? Lion's Claw? He had fucking Lion's Claw, man. I just was not dealing with it, so I ran back over here. I don't think I have any blue ested. I don't have any blue ested, so I have no blue esteds while I'm doing this. I don't have any on my bar, and I just I got tired of this blue shit, so I switched to the to the Night Cavalry glaive, man. Is it called Nightrider glaive? Is that what it's called? I thought it was called the Night Cavalry glaive. I have no fucking idea, man. This weapon's a beast. You know where to get it at. I told you where to get it at. Just fucking use it, man. Does a shit ton of damage, man. Man. This guy has a great sword and he's wearing robes. Yeah, that's easy. I think I roll catch him twice here. Yeah, he's dead. So then I switch back to the Highland Axe because I'm like, I'm gonna catch this guy's roll. God damn it, I'm gonna catch his roll with this fucking Highland Axe, bro. One thing I will say about the Highland Axe is that weapon is not very good. It doesn't do a ton of damage, as you can see right there. It does about 147 on this strength fire build that I have going on. And I just, I'm not catching the rolls, man. I'm not catching them. He's stuck in a tree. Fuck him up. He's stuck in a tree. Fuck him up. Don't worry, guys. I'll eventually get him, man. I will. Watch. Just watch. Look, rolling for his life. I'm just staring at him. Yeah, we got him. There we go. Hit him with the bags. One thing I don't like, and it kind of showed in that clip right there. By the way, these guys are. Oh, this guy's using a bow, and the other one was like trying to poke me and shit. But anyway, back to my initial thought that I can't remember now. One thing I don't like is how. What is that fucking item? Taunter's Tongue. I don't like how Taunter's Tongue. I don't like how the blue Sentinel ring, the blue hunter bullshit works in this game. Essentially, you can turn them off and on whenever you want. That was a fucking 6 shot. That guy fucking sent at me, by the way. Missed the roll catch, man. That's unfortunate. I do respect this man's bow build, though. It's a nice one. Man, I hate getting stunlocked like that. It's tough. Don't hurt the turtle, man. Yeah, but I don't really like how Taunter's Tongue works. If you don't know, gankers can actually turn off the Taunter's Tongue whenever they want. So they can sit there and they can Taunter's Tongue for an invader to come in just so they can gank them. And then they'll turn it off so that there won't be a second invader. And ganker builds are not fun to fucking fight against, man. It's different with these kind of people that I'm fighting in this video because most of them are all co-opers. And that's what I love to invade. I love to invade co-opers. People who are just not expecting... They should expect to get invaded, but they don't really intend to engage in PvP. And here I am making their world... a little bit harder for them, a little bit more challenging for them. I don't know, man. I do wonder how they feel about invaders a lot of the time, man. I do wonder. Like, you think this guy right here in this video right now is having like the grandest of times, man. His friend had a bow build, and he was just shooting me with arrows. This guy has a bunch of spears. Do you think he's having a fun time right now with me chasing him down with this fucking glaive? I don't think he's having a fun time. Do you think he's mad at the game for it, or do you think he's mad at me for it, man? I have no fucking idea. Anyway, here's all the stats and whatnot. So while this video rolls, I will go ahead and do a little bit of an outro. If you guys like this kind of content, you like these kind of invasion builds and whatnot, consider subscribing. We're at 300 subs right now, trying to get to 1,000. And with that being said, thank you for your time and take care, man.